Hey everybody, welcome back. Had a fun time on that last one. Is this just the squad we get every single time at the start? We did run Tamarin and Groundhog that one time. That was kind of an interesting je ne sais quoi. He had the general malaise that the genius possess in the insane lament. What the French call a certain, I don't know what. Let me be a naughty burglar. Like a wet bandit, for example. What is a wet bandit? That's the one. Oh, I think we're taking this one. I think we're taking it to the streets. I think there is no need for running, because we are going to get a trophy. Fantastic. I don't really know how to structure this for the next round. That's okay. It's not like... It doesn't make that big of a difference, I think. I think we could just run like this truly psychotic setup here. And I honestly think that for winning right now, the Bulldog is more important. But maybe this is an overcommitment to long-term success instead of like embracing what could be valuable short-term success. But I don't like giving attack to our Bulldog because I think A, it tends to fall off, and B, the attack only lasts for one round, and then if it takes a lot of damage, basically all the attack is gone. So I really don't like depending on a Bulldog past round 2, which is why I'm going to ignore it even though it could get close to a level up here. So I'm actually going to roll. I thought it was like realistic that we would get a match here, which we didn't. But I'm going to get a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm going to build the seeds of an econ run. And yeah, and I would take. And we're going to be a little like a Kimbo here, like Daniel Radcliffe. But we have a 3-4 Gazelle, a Magpie that could start our econ off like on the right foot. But we got a ways to go, admittedly. Like, this build is not there yet, and we should expect to lose. It would honestly be nice to lose early, get the refund on our health, and then, you know, use that as kind of a jumping off point, but you can't always get what you want. I actually feel like the Royal Flycatcher has been kind of good. I think we could afford to swap the squad like this. There's really no reason to run 2 Magpies. It doesn't... I know you're like, yes, there is. I'm telling you, the Force doesn't work like that, okay? Now, because we got the extra gold, I'm going to embrace... It's not extra gold, it's our own gold, but I'm going to embrace a little bit of the buy-sell here and get some stats on some units, hopefully. Now, they're running the build that I just gave up on, and I'm sad to say that it is going to work for them. It's the kind of thing that'll drive you a little crazy. We're not getting our summon either, unfortunately, or the flycatcher trigger, I should say. We just didn't stand a chance on that one. But this maybe is where we could start to possibly think about it maybe doing something for us. We're not even going to buy sell. We're just going straight into buy and buy territory. Interesting. Interesting is my way of saying I'm not a huge fan of what happened there. How are we doing lettuce? A 3-piece, 2-piece, 1-piece, 1-piece, 2-piece. Ah, the old 3-piece, 2-piece, 1-piece, 1-piece, 2-piece. I see. Level 2 Magpie. I think it's still too slow. I lived. Hang on. I lived. Oh, son of a... They got their frog leveled up this early. Come on, man. Then you got a 5'11 Bulldog at the back? What is that? Me if I was a professional wrestler? Obviously not. I'm 5'10. In shoes, but... Okay. Level me. Roll me. Level me. You got to keep me on 2 gold here, so you see the conundrum. All right, I would say freeze me. And then, honestly, you should run the Magpie up at the front here. I don't think that... I mean, let's just call it like we see it. There's a lot of problems with the squad right now. The Gazelle has to hit level 2. They're running 2 Magpies. Why are you running 2 Magpies? You know something I don't know? I promise people it doesn't work like that. You're gonna make me look like a fool? Holy cow, we didn't lose, and also we won. So avocados make sense now. They made sense before. I just was rolling past them probably. I don't think we need a beta fish. We stay on 2. We stay on 2 gold. You're a gold-pilled unit here. Freeze me. I'm not saying that we're, like, in the clear, because we're definitely not. But it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it was, and we have some utility coming on the next turn as well. Like, we're building into the gazelle here. Okay, you're popping, and then the doorhead ant is gonna make you pop even more, and that's gonna be highly upsetting for me. That's gonna you got like basically the perfect setup. Well, this is not great. Okay, we're on lethal already. We got a lot of gold. Keep the, you know what? Now it needs to go like this. What are we looking for? Gazelle. Magpie as well. Another avocado. We can buy one more thing right here. Another avocado. This is, again, we're paying it forwards. If there is no run, like no round after this because we lost, there is no forwards. But if we don't pay it forward and we make it through this round, then there's not going to be a forward after that. You know what I mean? It's constantly, we're watching out for the forwards, is what I'm trying to say. Take a shot. Yes! Shoot the J. Shoot it. I can't believe we're not living there. We're not living. I'm dying. Not great. Not a great performance. Maybe you don't need to invest in the econ build until the mantis come around. Or the weasel, for that matter. Like, you're okay. And you know what? This squad actually goes kind of hard, but don't screenshot. Do not screenshot. You do not have my permission, okay? They got a big squirrel that don't impress me much. So you got the squirrel, but have you got the touch? I'll take my draw. It's a cheeky little squad there. And then I'm like, dude, I think this kind of works. I would love one more groundhog. One more tamarin, though. That doesn't do anything frickin' for me. It's okay. Pop this on you for now. This is going to be a little strange. I'm fairly confident we're not going to lose. We might draw. That wouldn't be too surprising. Oh, here we go. Yep. Here we go. Okay. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? So Bo knows this, Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack. Because Bo can't rap. What do you know? The Fife dog is first off the bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. Listen, okay, let's move on. This is kind of a pseudo trumpet build. I feel like we could throw a guinea fowl out here. Don't hit a groundhog. I knew there's a 50% chance it was going to hit a groundhog. You gotta accept that. I actually think the right play is throw a goose on it. Because a goose weakening their frontline unit makes it more likely that the guinea fowl is going to summon like a crazy amount of trumpets, like 2. Something insane. This is, okay, the goose had no effect. But still, we got 2. We got 2 trumpets out of it. Trumpet, trumpet, toot, toot. I'll take that. And look at this. You're in a world of hurt. And this is a slightly different squad than normal that's actually looking kind of competent with it. I would roll. I would purchase. That one is true pain. I would take my level next turn. That's a beautiful thing. Stats! Oh, let's get some stats. These stats cost $3. These cats cost $3. These stats cost $300 frickin' dollars. Look at that, look at that, look at those trumpets. Look at those trumpets, dude. It's over. It's over. Okay, great stuff. We got something going on here. Basically, just give me a level. Are we going for an antelope? Well, hold on. 3 pieces are love and life. We have none 3 pieces. Pippin? No, sorry. It's a nice buff for you. You know what? I think the penguin has served its purpose. I think we buy lettuce. I know it's a 1-1, but this, it plays into the build we're trying to operate here. We are trying to get a big dog out here. We're going to spend 1 trumpet to use the Tamarind's ability. That's fine. The Tamarind's not going to be a permanent part of the squad anyway. Well, we got 1 payout and they got 0, so I'm going to take that as an absolute win. And it's just on stats alone, we've been doing great work here. Very nice. And tier 3s still get buffed. I'm not even going to wait to see if we're going to get another tier 3. I'm happy with the tier 3 we got, and stats are so precious. That's why today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. I've always said that. Still got 1. And this, I gotta admit, this is a heck of a battle here, but I feel like we are A-okay. Because we're about to summon a 6-6 dog. No, actually, we're about to summon a 7-7 dog. Thank you very much. And they had full life, but if the multiplayer worked the way I wish that it did, even though it would not be possible, they would not have full life right now. They would have lost their first bit of HP. Now, we're getting to the point where, like, a goose is not gonna do it. We need to, like, taking 1, and we've already seen it a couple of times. Taking 1 attack off an enemy is not going to make a huge difference when we get to the stat lines we're looking at right now. But I think we could totally take a lettuce, my friend. And for 3 gold, what would I do here? I could give you the ability to just die and give us more trumpets. I don't think... You know what? I think I'd rather give you the ability to die right away and double the trumpets. And there's something, a little bit of magic on this squad right now. Never mind. I think that this falcon is going to eat us alive. Wait a minute. Wait, no, because you're going to summon a little one. No, you didn't. Well, it's okay. Get busted, son. We got a 12-12. Am I insane to think that we draw this? No, I'm not. That was miraculous. Maybe our team matched up better than I thought there. Activate feint ability on nearest friend behind. We don't need it. We like the... Well, we actually don't care that much for the lettuce, considering the vaquita just kills itself. We're looking. If nothing else, we're looking for another guinea fowl. That's a big one. We could always go avocado for the next round, but I'm kind of fishing for this. Thank you! Thank you. I'm kind of fishing for this round. On feint, gain 8 trumpets. You know what? Welcome to the squad. A lot of people will tell you, do not build your squad. Do not build your squad so every unit has chocolate cake and dies immediately. Well, to that, let me say, if it's... stupid and it works, it isn't stupid. Get smoked! Hold on. Hold on. How we doing here? How we doing? We're gonna summon a 28-28 dog. That's pretty good. Sorry, a 29-29 dog. Hanging tough, staying hungry. That's win number 6. Important. Important. Maybe, I don't know. And you know what, for now, it's just awkward timing. I would just take the free Shavakadu for next round. How do I think we're doing here? I don't think much has changed. I think a lot of it depends on us getting a few hits out of the guinea fowl here. Hold on. That's what... I'll settle for 1. Like, it's not incredible, but I don't think it's a complete deal breaker. And then I love mathematics, so put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I hate that we lost... our chocolate cake there, but it ended up not mattering. And look. We got the job done. Go ahead. Obviously, a clam works here. Are we willing to sell the tamarin? I think that we could find a better use for that space. Even just putting another one of you down for now. Important. Obviously, we can level you up next turn. Yeah, okay. And then also start to work maybe towards the Vaquita leveling up. This is not really a team I've ever run before, I think. I've never put all my hopes in a guinea fowl here. Now, we got some problems. Don't do it. Don't. No, it's gotta live. It's gotta live so it can die the right way. That's tough. Yeah, this, I mean, your squad is just, it's better than mine. Lots of people running the baboon today and getting good results. Sorry, it's our first loss in a bit, isn't it? Not how you're supposed to do that. My mistake. Gain 1 trumpet for each 2 health this has. As of right now, we already are summoning a 50-50 dog. So we don't need any more trumpets. I mean, straight up, I'm like, might as well give you a little something. I am worried that we're starting to fall off a little bit, because like, does 1 50-50 with no equipment win this run? My expectation is that it's tough to get to 10 wins with that setup. However, I'm also looking at a team that I think is my team, but weaker. That being said, half of my squad literally just obliterates itself. You know what I'm also realizing is that our Barracuda here... Saved. Our Barracuda here does not need the chocolate cake anymore. But we need to make it statistically, like, worthwhile. Maybe we'll just give this a chance for a second. In order to take the chocolate cake off. You know what I mean? Maybe yes, maybe no. I would like our goat to not get shot. So we're running a bit of a weirdo squad here. But we are scaling, not as quickly as a Bird of Paradise would at this point. So that's something that we're scared to see. Hey, you summoned 32 trumpets right off the bat. Did you mean to do that? Did you mean to leave your hacks on when we started? I'm not actually accusing you, just so you know. It's just I didn't know that such a thing was even possible. How did you do that? How'd you get... oh, because your dude had a bunch of HP. You're right, I understand now. I'm still upset, but now at least I understand. Why not? Just, I don't know if it's ever gonna get there, but you gotta give it a chance. And we can't really fit... we could sell you, buy you, and then we get 1 extra gold. But we don't want 1 extra gold, we want extra stats. The extra stats would come from you getting another level. Okay, we could use a buy on you, that's fine. She could have chocolated it, but the chocolate costs 3 gold. You get the level up, but you don't actually get the effect of the buy effect, because it's on buy. You know what I mean? Okay, this is big for trumpets, but I just realized, why do we care if it's big for trumpets? Because we max out at 50-50 anyway. Like, we're generating basically 50 before we do anything. Like, but we don't need to have all this extra sauce on it, you know? It's coming pre-sauce. There's no way we win this one. I know you probably are harboring some hope. I'm telling you, it's not getting there. I lived. Even still, I was like, even looking at the numbers, I was like, there's no shot, but what if? This is what I wanted. If there's a way, it probably involves just getting out of our gourd on the blue-ringed octopus, which is a scary thought. At this point, you're probably... let's just say you generate 6 on average. Then you're going to generate like 24, which already takes us to 50. So I honestly think we let you be a 13-14. It's not an incredible unit, but it's better than blowing yourself up to not get any benefit whatsoever. And maybe we screw up their team with an eggplant, but mostly we just got the eggplant out there just to stop... I don't know about this one. Just to stop the chocolate cake from going off. Oh, we were so close. Ow, we were so close. Okay, but we were on the right track. We were doing a little bit better that time. Roll me. The other thing is it's really hard to pivot off of this now. Like a pretzel's not good enough. I'm basically rolling just for walrus. Now what if, okay, let's say you generate 6, you generate 16. So you also we could replace your food. I need to replace it. Okay, that's a good replacement. There could be another round. I would say it's not the most likely thing. And if our bird gets one-tapped, we're not going to summon a 50-50 dog, which is the other scary part. Do they have a cute squad? Did I screw up their squad a little bit with my positioning here? I feel like I might have. I might have moved their pterodactyl back so that their yak doesn't pop. Maybe we take this one. Okay, so we're gonna get a chance to fight it out. In today's workaday world, that's all you could really ask for, honestly. Give me this and this. Basically, just to make you a little... I mean, when you get the chance for a level 3, you gotta take it. And yeah, you know what? With all the things available to us here, we could try to build another Niala, but there's really no point. We're getting a 50-50 dog every time anyway. We're buying an apple. It's a round 16 apple on positive lethal and negative lethal. It might look bad in the advanced stats, but no, I have 23 HP or damage. This is an outrage. Yeah, this couldn't be worse. We're going to lose. But it took a level 3 Macaw to beat us. I know how embarrassing that is because I run it myself every single round. Hey, I'm happy with getting the 9 with the motley crew here. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you next time. See ya!